March 9, 2023, Temple City National Little League Coast Dodgers versus Temple City National Little League Coast Braves. This is the second game between the Braves and the Dodgers. Dodgers the home team. On the mound is Abraham. Catching is Luca. First up to bat is B. Here's the first pitch. A little outside, ball one. Next pitch is swung on and slowly grounded back to Abraham. Throws the first out in time. Next up to bat is Daniel, and he strikes out looking. Outside corner, nice pitch. Next up to bat for the Braves is Morgan, and he hits a ground ball up the middle, throw to first, not in time, overthrows the first baseman. Morgan goes down to second, dead ball. Morgan at second, here's Kayden. Next pitch is bounce, ball one. Morgan moves up to third. Here's the pitch, and that one gets by the catcher. Morgan's coming home, no play at home. 1-0 Braves. Here's the pitch to Kayden, and he strikes out swinging. On the mound for the Braves is Daniel. Behind the plate is B. First batter is Abraham. First pitch is a strike. Next one is bounced inside. 1-1. Next one is bounced again. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and miss. Here's the pitch. Bounced. He's not doing a good job blocking any of these balls. Strike three. Inside corner. Nice pitch. Next batter is Oliver. Here's the pitch. Line to short and caught at short by Kayden. Nice hit, nice catch. Here's the pitch to Isaac. Ball one. 1-0 pitch is outside again. 2-0. Outside on the third pitch. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Outside again. Walk for Isaac. Next batter is Jordan. Here's the pitch. Down and away. Nice block by B. Keeps the runner at first. Next pitch is swung on and miss. Pick off at first. Not in time. Here's the next pitch. B does a good job getting in front of that one. Needs to stay down a little bit, but good block. Keeps the ball in front. Next pitch is strike. Two strikes now on Jordan. Here's the pitch. And another outside pitch. B gets the block down again. And strike three looking. Inside corner. That's a good pitch there. Second inning. Dominic's first up to bat, and he takes a walk. Next up is Nico. That ball gets by the catcher. Dominic goes down to second. No play at second. Here's the next pitch. That one's also bounce. Gets the catcher a little bit, I think. Dominic moves down to third. And that one gets by the catcher. Dominic's coming home. He slides safe in time. Here's the pitch to Nico, and that's ball four. Nico takes a walk. Next up to bat is Gio. And that one gets by the catcher. Nico gets down to third. That one bounces pretty far away. Here is Gio, and looks like he swung and missed that one. Catcher misses it, but that was strike three. Nico down to third. Next up to bat is Dexter, and he swings and misses, and he's safe. Safe at home, Nico. Three nothing Braves. Dexter strikes out looking. Next up to bat is Nathaniel. That is strike three. Strike three looking again. Next up to bat is Raiden for the Dodgers, leading off in the second inning. First pitch is swung on and missed. Daniel still pitching. Next pitch is grounded to second, and second base misses it. Next batter is Rich. Pitches outside. Good stop by B. Next pitch is bounced, and he does a good job blocking it. 2-0 pitch. Called strike. Next pitch is bounced again. Gets by B a little bit. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Full count now. Here's the pitch by Daniel, and he walks him down and inside. First and second. Next batter is Luca, and that one gets by B. Throws down to third, and backs up there. And Kayden does a good job backing up, picks up the ball, tags out the runner there. That's a nice play. Next pitch is swung on and missed. Here's the next pitch. Inside, but he did swing. Strike two. Here's the pitch, fouled off. Here's the next pitch, swung on and miss. Strike three. Two outs now. Runner at second. And that one's hit, grounded to third. Third base picks it up, throws it high over Nathaniel's head. That was Gio at third, threw it high. And now Nathaniel from picks up the ball and throws it wildly over there and tag not in time. That was a good play, getting that ball and B did a good tag there. Just misses it. Next up to bat is Nick. Now next pitch is thrown behind him. Here's the pitch. Strike. Next pitch is outside. Here's the pitch, and it hits Nick. Nick runs it off. Two out runners at first. Next up is Carter. Swung on and miss. Here's the next pitch, and that's way outside. B does a good job stopping it. Throw down the second. Nick at first decides to stop and go back to first. It's a good stop by B. Nice throw down. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. Misses. 2-1. Next pitch is swung on and miss. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Outside corner. Braves back up to bat. B's leading it off. Here's the first pitch. And down and away. Ball one. Another pitch, similar spot. Ball two. Here's the next one. Strike. Inside corner. 2-1 pitch. B fouls that off. 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Bounced. Full count now. Here's the pitch, and B grounds it to short. Shortstop picks it up. Oh, didn't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. Next up is Daniel, and B takes off. No throw to second. Here's the pitch, and that one gets by the catcher, B hustles down to third. No play at third. B thought about going home, but thinks better of it. Goes back to third. Here's the next pitch. That gets by the catcher, and now B's coming home. And here's the slide. Safe. Close play. Catcher was quick on that one. And that one gets by the catcher. That's ball four to Daniel. Here's the first pitch to Morgan. And that one gets by the catcher. Actually, that one hits Morgan, I think. Here's the pitch to Kayden. Kayden grounds it to short. Shortstop picks it up, throws to third. Gets the force out at third. Nice play there. Here's Dominic. Swing and miss, and both runners advance. And now they think about going home because the catcher was out of position. But thinks better of it. Goes back to third. Here's the next pitch to Dominic. And that one's grounded back up to the pitcher. Abraham picks it up, throws to first. Out at first. Run does score. Braves lead it now 5-2. Here's Nico. And that one's a big chopper. Abraham picks it up nicely. Nice play. Throws Nico out at first in time. That's a great play there. Nice block by B. Batter is Peter. Here's the next pitch. Strike. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce. B did not do a good job blocking that one there. Next pitch is inside. 3-1. And low and outside. Ball four. Back up to the top of the lineup. Abraham's up, and he hits a line drive to right field. Right fielder picks it up, throws it in. Wild throw. Off line. 1 run scores. Now Abraham's going all the way to third. 5-3 Braves. Here's the next pitch to Oliver. Bounce. Speed does a good job keeping it in front. Here's the pitch. Ground it to short. Shortstop picks it up. Throws off the base. Bad throw. 4-5 Braves now. That pitch is outside. Batting is Isaac. And he pops one up to second base. Second base misses it, but keeps it in front and throws to second to get the force out. But I don't know why the throw was to first again. So wild throw, runner at second now. Jordan is up to bat. First pitch is strike. Next pitch is inside. B picks it up, throws to third. Not in time. Nice throw. Late tag. Here's the pitch. Outside. B does a good job stopping that. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and miss. Here's the pitch. That one's grounded. Foul. Just foul. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Next pitch is missed by B. Try to glove that instead of blocking it. So now the run scores. Tie game 5-5. Here's the pitch. And that's ball four. Next up to bat is Braden. And that one's bounced. B keeps it in front. That one's outside. 2-0 pitch. Ground it to third. Third base picks it up. Throws to first. Not in time. Hustled that one out. Nico's just a little late getting to that ball. Here's the pitch. B does a good job keeping it in front. Here's the next pitch. Ground it to short and gets by the shortstop. And that goes all the way to the fence. 6-5. Dodgers lead it now. Next up to bat is Luca. First pitch is swung on and miss. Next pitch is Inside hits him. Bases loaded now. Next up to bat is Kent. And that one strike. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Here's the next pitch. Bounced. He does a good job keeping it in front. Did turn his head away a little bit, it looked like. Next pitch is inside. Here's the pitch. And that's bounce. Ball 4. Bases loaded, walk. Dodgers now lead us 7-5. That was 5 runs for the inning. First up to bat for the Braves is Gio. Slow ground ball to the pitcher. Abraham picks it up, throws to first in time. Next up is Dexter. Swung on and miss. Next up to bat is Nathaniel. Now on the mound is Isaac. And that pitch was behind the batter. Ball 4. Next up to bat is B. 2 outs, runner at first. B's up to bat. First pitch to B is inside. Catcher drops it. Runner takes off. No play at second. Next pitch to B is swung on and grounded to short. Shortstop misses it. First and third now. Ball is grounded past the diving shortstop. 1 run comes in. B thinks about going to third, and now he does go to third because that throw was overthrown the third baseman. Runner at second and third now. B thinks about going home, but thinks better of it to just go back to the base. And now he takes off. The position of the catcher was off again, and he's safe. And B does take off. Now he scores. Over, overthrown the catcher. 7-7 tie, and Daniel takes off, trying to score as well. Tagged out. Now is Nick up to bat. B's now pitching. Here's the pitch. Swung on and miss. Here's B's next pitch. Swung on and missed again. Strike 3. Next batter is Carter. 1 out. Pitches outside. Nico's catching now. Or I think Kayden's catching now. Pitch is grounded out at first. B does a good job getting that ball. I correct myself. I think it is Morgan catching. Next pitch to the batter is a strike. Batter is Peter. 1-0 pitch. High. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's also high. Here's the 2-1. Misses. 3-1. Strike. Strike 2. Here's the pitch and high again. Walks him. Ball 4. Next up to bat is Abraham. Abraham grounds it to second. Gets by the second baseman into center field. Center field throws to first. Not sure why that was made. Now the runner advances on that throw. First and third. And now it's Oliver, and he gets hit. B's first pitch hits him. Bases loaded now. Isaac up to bat. B's first pitch, and that one's popped up into left field. 1 run scores. Here's another run that comes in to score. 9-7 Dodgers. Next up to bat is Jordan. B's first pitch is grounded to oh, B does a good job picking that one up. Flips to first, out in time. That was the third out. Isaac still pitching. Next up is Morgan, and he draws a walk. And Morgan takes out the second. Ball was returned to the pitcher. Pitcher didn't get on the mound in time. Here's Kayden. Morgan's gonna think about going, and he does take off. No play at third still. Next pitch to Kayden. Inside. Ball four. First and third. Here's the pitch to Dominic. And that one is grounded to short. Not in time. Short to second, trying to get the force, didn't get in time. Next up to bat is Nico, and he pops it up to first base. First baseman makes the catch, but forget there's a runner at second. Kayden takes off, tags up. Ball now gets by the pitcher. Kayden comes in to score, and Dominic moves to second. Tie game 9-9 now. Next up to bat is Gio. That pitch is behind him. Uh, Dominic advances to third. Here's the pitch. Swung on and miss. And now Dominic's coming in to score. No play at home. 10-9. Braves lead it 10-9. Here's the next pitch. Strike three. Inside corner. Nice pitch. Next up to bat is Dexter. Dexter grounds it to first. First baseman stays down, picks it up, steps on first in time. B still pitching. First up to bat for the Dodgers is Raiden. Here's the pitch. First pitch, ground it slowly. B does a nice job, hustles, dives for it, picks it up, throws to first in time. Next up to bat is Luca. First pitch is swung on and miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one's bounce. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball two. That was grounded to third. Third, Nico bobbles it, throws to first. Bad decision to make that throw. Runner's already there. That one gets by the first base as well, and it's dead ball. Hit one of the nettings on the side over there, where it's called a dead ball. Next up to bat is Kent. Runner at second now. First pitch is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Nice pitch, inside corner, strike two. Here's the pitch, misses inside, and runner takes off. And strike three. Next up to bat is Nick. Runner second and third. B does a good job getting that ball. Here's the pitch. Strike. This is Nick batting, and the next pitch is just misses. Down and away. Here's the next pitch. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. And Nick swings and drives it to left. And left field, Dexter did not make that catch. Here comes one run to score. And two run to score. Dodgers now lead it 11-10. Next up is Carter. Swings and misses. Strike one. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and missed. And here comes the runner from third. And he scores 12-10. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. So we got to the sixth inning. Sixth inning is open. First batter is Nathaniel, and he grounds it to first. Shortstop throws to first, bounce, and that gets by the first baseman. So Nathaniel takes off to second. Next up to bat is B. Sixth inning being open means there's no 5-run camp. You can score as many runs as you can. Here's the next pitch to B. That one is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Outside. Gets by the catcher. So Nathaniel takes off the third. No play at third. Here's the next pitch. And that one is grounded to first and picks it up by the first baseman. But one run does score. So 11-12. Dodgers lead it. That's ball four to Daniel. Next up to bat is Morgan. Here's the pitch, and that gets by the catcher. Daniel takes out the second. Next pitch is bounced, and Daniel's going to take third base. I think that was. Next pitch is outside, ball four. And Daniel's coming home to score, and in time. That ties up the game 12-12. That was also ball four to Morgan. Next batter is Kayden. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and runner takes out the second. Morgan's at second now. Nobody out, and pitches behind Kayden. Morgan moves up to third. No play at third. Here's the pitch to Kayden. Kayden grounds it to short. Nice stop by shortstop. Throws to first. Not in time. Gets by the first baseman into the uh, dead ball area. So Kayden's at second now. Here's the pitch to Dominic. Swung on and missed. Gets by the catcher a little bit. Kayden does take third, and here's the pitch. Gets by the catcher. Here comes Kayden to score. It's now 14-12. Here's the next pitch to Dominic, and he swings and drives it to left field. Left field gets there, but I think the ball rolls underneath the fence. Um, Dominic is awarded third base. Going underneath the fence is not a ground rule double. The umpire has the will award the runner the base that he thinks he would have gotten. So next pitch to Nico is lined into right field, and that gets by the right fielder. So Nico's gonna go all the way to third. Braves lead it now, also 15-12. Next up to bat is Gio, and the next pitch is by the catcher. Nico's coming home, and not in time. 16-12 Braves, and Gio hits a fly ball to the left field, and that drops in for a base hit. Nice hit by Gio. Next up to bat is Dexter. That pitch is by the catcher. Gio takes off to second base, no play. Here is the next pitch. That one's outside, gets by the catcher. Gio's gonna take third base. Here's the pitch. That's high. Ball four. First and third now. Batting is Nathaniel. And here that pitch is inside, missed by the catcher. Gio scores 17-12. Runners at second now. Here's the pitch. That gets by the catcher. Dexter is gonna take third base. No play. Here's the next pitch. That one's inside. Ball four, I believe. So first and third now. B's back up to bat, and he pops one up into foul ground. Could not make the play. Here's the pitch. And it looks like Oliver's pitching now. So B takes ball one. Next one is high, ball two. Here's the pitch. And that one is bounced inside. Ball three. That one's inside as well. So ball four. B draws a walk. Here's the pitch to Daniel, and that looks like it hit him. Bases was loaded, so he gets hit. One run scores 18-12. Next up to bat is Morgan. Here's the pitch, and that's grounded to short. Shortstop picks it up, throws a second in time to get the force. One run scores. Now second run coming in to score. B does a good job. Saw the second baseman wasn't paying attention. He took off and scored. Next pitch is missed by the catcher. Runner takes off the second. Next one's a strike. And Morgan moves to third. Here's the pitch. That gets by the catcher. Morgan's coming home. Slide. No, no, not in time. 21-12 Braves. Oh, next pitch hits Kayden in the helmet. Looks like he was trying to duck and get out of the way, but got him in the helmet. Next up to bat is Dominic. Ball gets by the catcher. Kayden down to second. Here's the next pitch, and that one's lined into center field. That one drops in for a hit. Another one comes in to score, 22-12. Dominic with the double there. Here's Nico. Nico's pitch is chopped to first base. First base does a nice job stopping the ball, but not in time to get the out at first. First and third now. Here is Gio. That one's bounced. Nico takes off the second. Here's the pitch. And that one hits him. Next up to bat is Dexter. And he strikes out looking. Here's the now pitching is Kayden. First batter he sees walks him. Next one is high to Abraham and gets by Nico. Nico throws down the second, not in time. Here's the pitch. That's ball four. Nico's catching now. Here's the pitch to Kayden. And that it's outside. Throw down the third, not in time. Late tag. Batter's Oliver. Kayden's pitch is grounded back to Kayden and gets the out at first. Run does score, 14-22, and another run comes in to score. Here's the next pitch, and that is ball four. Here's the pitch to Jordan, and he gets hit in the back. There's a little bit of pain there, right on the back. Does walk it off. Next batter is Raiden, and that gets by Nico. Throws no throw to second or third. That one gets by, and Nico does not stop the ball. Isaac scores now. Next pitch is high, and Jordan is coming home to score. Does not get the throw off in time. 16-22. Braves lead it. Here's the pitch. That gets by Nico. Here's the pitch, and good stop there by Nico. Rich was the batter. Ball four. First and second, one out. And that one gets by Nico. Hits him in the glove, too. Luke goes to the batter. Now it's ball four. Bases loaded. Now here is Kent. And he gets called for strike three. Two outs. Here's Nick. That one gets by Nico. Ball four. Walks in a bases loaded run. 17-22. The Braves lead it. Next to bat is Carter. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three. And that is the ball game. Braves win it 22-17. This was a 3 hour long game. This was a 6:30 game start time, and we didn't finish until 9:30. Good long game, very long game for the boys. Great effort by both teams. Final score was 17-22. Thank you for watching.